Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. Manchester United have reached an agreement with the Atlanta to sign Rasmus Hojlund. So we have to pay massive money. So this is a serious transfer for Manchester United because we signed three players who are at least over 50 million euros, which is a serious business. And there is a lot of pressure for Eric Ten Hag because Eric have to manage those three players to get the best out of them, right? So according to the David Rosday, he claimed that Manchester United will pay Atlanta fixed fee of 75 million euro plus 10 million euro add-ons for Rasmus Hojlund. 20-year-old Denmark striker has agreed 5 plus 1 year contract and still need to be finalized. Atlanta was seeking 90 million euros, but Manchester United secured a package worth 85 million euro. So, you know what? We needed a striker, right? We needed a striker. Martial is not the kind of player that we can rely on all the season because he's always injured. Marcus Rashford is not a center forward material because he prefer playing on the left wing. He doesn't even walk on the right wing, so there's no striker for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes have produced the most chance creative midfielder last season in the Premier League, and we only scored 58 Premier League goals last season. What it means is we have to sign a striker who have a potential to can score goals. And of course, Atlanta Rasmus Hojlund is not a lead striker yet, but he had a lot of higher ceiling. He got a higher ceiling. He have a potential. He's a physically strong, first, and he know how to score. He know how to move to the box to the area. So there are a lot of question marks around Rasmus Hojlund because we paid a massive amount of money. We paid 85 million euros. Of course, 75 is fixed price and 10 million is add-on. But without add-on, 75 is still a massive amount of money for a striker who only scored 8 goals last season for domestic league for Atlanta. I cannot believe it. Every time we try to sign a player, first of all, the rebels were like he's gonna go like a 60 million euro. Manchester is ready to pay 60 million euro. Now Atlanta was seeking 90 million euros, and now we pay 85 million euro, which is a ridiculous amount for this kind of player. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, he has a lot of potential. We have to wait and see what's gonna happen. What can he bring to Manchester United? Can he really score a lot of goals for Manchester United? I don't know, but we have to wait and see what's gonna happen because it doesn't mean that the player who's coming from the Italian league cannot produce what he is worth for the new club in the Premier League. So you cannot tell that because there's no guarantee in any of these kind of situations, right? Atlanta is so in my opinion, it doesn't matter how good potential he can become. But right now, at the moment, we overpaid. Clearly, no doubt about it. We overpaid. 85 million euro for Rasmus Hojlund is way too much than we should have paid. Some people are gonna suggest, oh, wait and see. Yes, this is another chapter. Wait and see is because when you pay 85 million euro, you don't wait and see. Because when you paid 85 million euro for some player, so you have how can I say we have we expect a lot. It's like if we pay 85 million euro for one striker, he's gonna have to produce at least 15 goals per season, domestic league. He's gonna have to score at least 25 goals per season in all competition. That is what we expect from the 85 million euro players, especially striker. Alright, so when you pay 40 million euro for average player or young players like a 20 years old, 19-year-olds, yes, it is acceptable to wait and watch. Like when you pay 85 million euro for one player, it doesn't matter how old he is, it doesn't matter what kind of potential he could be he has. We have to wait. We don't need to wait and expect. He had to produce. That is what it means. Because you paid a lot of money for this kind of player. You doesn't wait and see. It's like it's like a worker, an employee who is working for some company. He is like he doesn't have experience. He gonna have to learn from the work. Yet then you don't get an expert level of salary. You get the learning level of salary. That's very obvious. When you cannot produce like an expert, you're not gonna earn like an expert, right? That's simple. So when we pay 85 million euro for the player, for a striker, he have to produce at least 25 goals per season in all competition, at least. Okay, at least. So this is a worry for me. This is I think we need to worry because we overpaid. But I wish all the best to Rasmus Hojlund. I want to see him scoring since day one he joined Manchester. Okay, I want to see him success. I want every time I can manage him to getting out of the best of him. Okay, so we already paid. What can we do? Nothing. Let's gonna wait and see, right? So make sure to comment below what do you think about this transfer. Do you think this is a good amount of money? Good amount of money to pay striker like Rasmus Hojlund. Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.